Hello, welcome back folks, Roth here. I'm about to play the trailer for upcoming Fatal Frame game, Fatal Frame 2 Remake.
Didn't we always
This sound is coming through.
promise each other?
Not sure it's even playing it.
Would be together forever?
Okay, there you go.
Mayu, didn't we always promise each other that we would be together forever?
Let's bring up the sound a bit. Team Ninja.
Hold on, Mayu! If only there were some clue. If I open this, I might be able to get out. Stay away! Mayu! Let's go! Mayu, stop! We can't be together forever. But this will make us one. So, it's okay. Kill me.
Oh, is that a new theme song?
You can't fall again! Not alone!
Oh, I hope that we don't get picked up by copyright. As they tend to be. March 12th. That's very soon. Demo available now, which is why we're playing it tonight. Some bonus pre-order feature thing. Cat ears, we got some gloves, new outfits, DLC. Alright, so yeah, I started up the stream earlier tonight to play the Steam version, and it started giving me issues. But now, we've got the demo download on the Switch 2. Gonna boot up here. Also, if you haven't downloaded the free DLC for Fatal Frame 5 and Fatal Frame 4, they're available on the eShop, and these are the console versions, and also the Steam version as well. Using a Switch 2 Pro controller. Let's see if we can bring back the photo camera frame. Get the camera here. But back when I streamed Fatal Frame 5, made in a Blackwater, I had this frame here. Alright, so in this demo you can play the opening section of the game. Part of your save data can be carried over to the full version. Certain features are restricted in the demo. I'm trying to start stream over on Beam, but it's not connecting for some reason. I'll try to troubleshoot it as we go. The game is saving, an icon will appear at the bottom right corner of the screen. Brightness here. Confirm it. I may have to modify some things before I can get it to operate correctly. Also, I feel like it could be a memory thing that might not push the stream through to Beam. Then again, I don't know what could be causing the issues tonight. It's been a lot of issues over on the other PC and now also this PC. So, we're trying to fix things up can never expect when, you know, the next issue would occur, but oh man, I really hope the beam side would just accept already. I had a crash earlier with OBS, and then I had to like restart it real quick to start the stream again. But yeah, title screen here. There's a whole remade version of Frame 2 from the ground up for this. I guess it's been like quite a few years for the anniversary of the first entry, right? They also have the second game original copy here for PS2. Also got part 3. I've streamed part 1 back when it released on PSN, PS3, but I also got the original game here. PS2. Also imported the fourth game as well, back in 2008, 2009. That game is only in Japanese, but they re-released it recently globally. It's a remaster for current gen systems and also PC for the first time. I think the first time is like the fifth entry made in Blackwater, so it's the first time that that fourth game has been appeared outside of Japan. Alright. Trying to start Beam stream, but it's not going through for some reason. Or at least it's having trouble. Currently having trouble broadcasting on there. No idea why. But we're trying. If any case, I may just I'll put it another night, because I didn't expect the beam part would be so cumbersome. Here, I'm gonna try something real quick. Let's see if this goes through. Nope, still tries to reconnect, but it won't send the data over, unfortunately. Okay, let's see, let me try something else. This might be a little taxing, so, but I'll try it out anyway. See if it does go through. Because it could be the encoder settings, like the video settings and stuff, that might not push it all the way through to connect, but now it's like dropping a whole lot of frames if I try this method. Yeah, it's not ideal to go this route. I'll have to edit this portion out in post once the stream is done, but me trying to get this to go through in current state and Beam is not accepting it, then yeah, I'm not sure if we can stream to Beam tonight and multiple platforms, because it's still gonna try to reconnect the same way, which is unfortunate because, you know, trying to get things running and then something doesn't go right for some odd reason. Let me try this one here. Let's try this setting. And it continues to reconnect. Doesn't seem to go through. Yeah. Okay, let's try this one. This one we had last time, but it doesn't seem to go through. I think for Beam side, it will just not show, but like for the other platforms, it would. So hopefully it still goes through. I'll have to check it later. Anyways, let's start with normal. I just really hope that it goes through.
Mayu, didn't we always promise each other that we would be together forever?
Yep, then this is the remake.
Mayu?
Demo's out today.
Mayu?
Streams of Fatal Frame you can find on YouTube.
Sorry.
Should be a playlist for Made in the Blackwater, the 5th game, on there.
We used to play here all the time.
There are the sisters there. Mio and Mayu.
All of this will be gone soon.
So even the cinematics has been remade, re-rendered.
How's your leg?
New character models, environments.
A little. But I'm okay. Hey, Mia. Yeah?
Oh, there's the butterfly over there.
Never
Crimson
mind.
butterfly.
Come on, Mayu! Hurry! Wait! Mia, please! Don't leave me! Mayu, about what happened back then. Mayu? Mayu! Where are you going? Mayu, stop! Mayu!
Sweaty palms.
Mayu?
So it looks like we can walk now. Again, we're using the Switch 2 Pro controller. I feel like I could adjust the brightness a little more, make it more black. I noticed the coming back from the Steam version, I was trying to get the issues ironed out, but there was just way too many issues on the Steam version for some reason. It was causing my keyboard to become stuck. Whichever key that I press, it just like continues pressing it. I unplugged the keyboard so many times, but it rarely happens. And then when it does, it's usually like an app that's causing it. And then we continue to get like game freezes on the Steam version, so I swapped over to the Switch version here, Switch 2. So run is clicking on the left stick. Hopefully the lag has been sorted now. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can probably do on my end. I had to disable the multi-streaming because it was not connecting. So I think if there was any stuttering at all during that cinematic, it might have been due to the plugin trying to reconnect to the stream, and so I have to like stop it from reconnecting. So now there's no stream on the other platforms, unfortunately. Gotta do what I gotta do.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
There's the ritual area.
Mayu?
Ooh, the butterflies.
The lost village.
That's the title. Also, take a screenshot there. Here, let me do a video instead. I forgot where the swapping to the Switch 2 Pro controller. I normally would have the left stick click as the screenshot or the media button, but apparently the Switch 2 Pro controller also has its own dedicated screenshots and media key or button. Alright, so now in this version of the game, this is a brand new remake, built from the ground up, updated DOA engine done by Team Ninja. We can now hold hands with the sister. Minakuma. There's no possible way to... They don't allow us to check the options while in this first portion here, which is odd. So let's see what happens if we can get into the house. Maybe then they'll allow us to check the options. Because you can see the controls on the left side here. Means that we might still be in tutorial mode. Walking through the puddle there with no ripples in the water. I just noticed that now. Wait, there's a little bit of puddles here and there. Turning around causes the character to walk around and not actually be in place and then turn around. They have to walk around. Like they have to step to the side and then turn around. So it's a bit of like a tank sort of a movement. So it's not necessarily like instant turn around. There's the lady ghost there.
I wonder if anyone's in there. Dunno.
It's not her hand. Can already see some differences.
Coming.
Yeah, so that cinematic right there is done the same way on the original PS2 version. And yeah, cinematics are pretty much lined up the same way, just with updated visuals. Some of the animations might occur differently. Some things would be removed, some things would be added. From what I've seen so far. News clippings. Geological surveyor goes missing. 26-year-old surveyor by the name of Masumi Makimura has gone missing after being dispatched to conduct work at the construction site of Minakami Dam. The dam, which has been in work since last year, is set to submerge parts of the area underwater. Makimura was sent to investigate the impact construction may have on local historical sites and other areas of concern, but has yet to return after 5 days. Search for missing surveyor called off. Search for missing 26-year-old geological surveyor Masumi, which began on the 4th of this month, was officially called off yesterday after turning up no leads. Nakamura, who had been missing for 10 days prior to the search's cancellation, was surveying the Minakami Dam construction site. Picking up items description. Okay. Collectible items will shine once you're near them. Pick up items with CR, however, there is a limit to the number of consumable items you can hold, and if the limit is reached, you won't be able to pick up anymore. Expect items collect from the menu screen with the menu screen Y button. What I noticed with the item pickups, well, you gotta press hold to close it. I don't know why they do that. Let me open up the crossing sounds here. Yeah, the controller layout for this is not ideal for me. trying to access the menu options, but it doesn't seem to allow us yet. Because I want to be able to adjust the controls and stuff. So we're entering the one of the houses in the Lost Village.
I guess no one's here. Should we look around?
Her sister can see ghosts. She has like a sixth sense. There's some slight rumble on the controller too. Like there'll be some rattling going on. I think that's part of the HD rumble feature. Is that sometimes it has a different texture of rumble. It's pretty neat. You see the twins hanging there.
I don't want to kill anyone.
Oh, interesting. Cinematic there was slightly different from the Steam version.
I don't know.
Visions of the past there. So she has like this sixth sense where she can visualize what happened in the past, similar to the one of the characters in the first game, the Fatal Frame.
Mia, don't go too far.
Yeah, we gotta hold our hands. Upon holding the hands, during that animation, you can get a little rumble on the controller. Touch the butterfly lantern to save your progress. Let's do that now. But unfortunately, the holding hands movement or action is the same button to press to interact with other objects in the area. I feel like they could make it so that it's the A or B button, you know? So on the controller side, it's A to select. So let's select that. You can't do autosave, so you gotta select one of the categories here. Let's see how many slave slots or save slots they allow us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 slots and an autosave, so that's like 20-ish. About 19, 20 if you include the autosave. Okay. Points exchange. Whoop. You can't access it yet until later, I think. Health and willpower can be. I think it's the entire thing.
Together.
Yeah, it almost feels like it has like a slight rattle on the HD rumble whenever you do the hold hands command. Let's see what this is. Just tipping things over. A and B would be a crouch and a dodge. This button here is a dodge. That's the A button, I think. The southern button. The eastern button is to crouch. I was playing the Steam version earlier, and I saw the Daruma figures here, which would protect against spirits. They're like little ornaments that protect against spirits and stuff. Like the lighting there with the lantern. The official Koei Tecmo, or I was a Team Ninja. I think probably both Twitter accounts. We're doing a giveaway on Twitter to give away like an actual handmade lamp themed after the game. This game here. A couple of dolls there.
Mia.
It was back when the this remake was announced to the public. So I feel like, I don't know, even the crouching button, I feel like that should be like the interact. Where's the flashlight?
What if someone else is...
L button to turn on and off. There's our torch. Flashlights. Flashlight is useful for eliminating dark places. Turning on your flashlight makes it easier to spot hidden items and environments. Off and on, L button, look around are... Yeah, you gotta press and hold the southern button to close out that dialogue. Or the description there. It's a whole hand movement thing. Just like in the previous title. Woman's notebook appearing belonged to a woman who wandered into Minakami village. This desperate-looking entry was written rather hastily. If anybody is reading this note, please come find me. I don't care who it is, just help me. I can't get out of this village. Save me. Mayoko Suro. There's a lantern outside too. So again, this is the Switch 2 version. It seems to be running smoothly.
a bed?
Although I think it's like in 30 frames though, rather than 60. PC version is like locked to 60 at most. But I was messing around with the settings earlier before I hopped on to the Switch 2 version, and it seems to run smoother now that I reduced the resolution size and running it in windowed mode. So maybe on the weekends we can probably try it out on the PC again. But I may have to do like a 2 PC setup or something, or I don't know. However we're gonna do it, try to get it running in the Steam version. Woman's Notebook 2. Remember hearing stories about a village that disappeared from maps. Supposedly it was because on the day of a big festival a long time ago, tons of people got massacred. But it still exists. The twin Jizo statues that can be found in the surrounding forests will lure lost people towards them. Once you pass through the gate at the entrance, there's no leaving it. I wonder if they mean the Tori gate. I guess we'll likely see it at the entrance they mentioned. From there, the night of the massacre continues, and the sun never rises. In the midst of all that, I can hear the terrifying laugh of a woman echoing throughout the place. As the story goes, the only survivor in the village was that night was, you guessed it, a lone woman. See, from there, closing the note only requires one single press, but other times you gotta press and hold to close it out, which is odd. Crouch here. I was mentioning earlier in the Steam version where there'll be certain parts of the original game where you gotta open up these windows and stuff, and closets, and then there will be a surprise that will pop out. But we wouldn't necessarily be able to hide in there or anything. There'll be some places we can hide, but not all the time. That should also enable my re-enable my Neo avatar. Okay, let me check these curtains here. Check the door first, and check the curtains. I keep thinking that the eastern button is the direct. Should search the house. Okay.
Maya.
Oh, there's a butterfly symbol. That's the saving icon, I think, or saving area. There's a ghost. Walking this way. She disappears. I think the auto crouch is enabled. Woman's note number 4. Notebook appearing and belonging to a woman who wandered into the Minakami village. and she talked about haunting dreams she seen since entering the village. You'd think I'd be too tense to ever fall asleep in a place like this, but the moment I lose focus, I always seem to pass out. Maybe I'm just as exhausted. In my dreams, I see this darkness encroaching upon the village. I see the massacre. I see vast pools of blood and bodies stacked on top of them. I see a woman in soaked blood kimono laughing a deranged laugh. And I see a pair of twins, young girls begging for their lives to be spared. I think those were the twins that were hanging in the vision, right? I can still hear that woman's laughter ringing inside my ears. I don't want to fall asleep again. I'm too scared. Okay. So from the looks of the map, sometimes we would see like secret passageways that we don't think would be there, but they're there. Oh, just saw that ball drop down. Let's not go up there yet. They seem to trigger a lot of different events and animations, depending on, you know,
I don't
where you're
think
located.
we should go very far in.
Nope, can't open that door. I was mentioning earlier on the Steam version where I feel like there should be more games that would have more surprises coming from the ceiling of horror games, you know? It would be more effective, I think. Let me check this door here. There's the padlock with the Myoga motif on the door. The Myoga is like an emblem. Each village would have their own emblem, aka a Myoga. There's that ball again, it just reappeared. What the heck? Let's see. Disappear? Reappear. Disappear? Reappear. Flashlight? No flashlight. Disappear? Reappear. Okay. Nice. Might have to upload that clip later. Let's try without the flashlight. See how dark it is. Man, it's really dark without the flashlight. You can see outside that window. In this hallway here. Maybe I should turn off the light. This game should be played without any light. Aside from, like, you know, one source that is like a candle or something. But let's see how dark it is when I turn off it. Yeah, this is how dark it is. Alright, so that door's locked. Yeah, back in 2016, I think, towards the end of 2016, October, Halloween, I did a playthrough. Oh, her legs had hurt. She hurt her leg. Did a playthrough of Made in Blackwater, the 5th game, on the Wii U. Live stream. I think it was the first few chapters. I don't think we did the entire thing, but I think we got like halfway through, or at least the first portion of it. And yeah, we only had like the candles on the table. But that was like a fun time. Because my friend, who was also there to watch me play it, he was also spooked by it. There's an archive of it on YouTube, if folks want to check it out. But we were testing out the equipment, the broadcasting gear that we had. And the capture device. Over at my friend's garage, and was, yeah. Trying to use as much as we could back then. But we were streaming on a different site called Afrika, the Korean-based site. Flashlight flicker. Let's see if there's anything else to grab over here. So it looks like we still gotta search the house around. So we went upstairs. Somehow made our way back down here. Let me check this room again. Maybe gotta find the emblem with its padlock or something. Oh, and also the flashlight is supposed to reveal things, right? Or if there's anything up there. The flashlight is meant to reveal things.
Together.
Just holding the R trigger would get the sister to come back. Now let's check this door here. Nope. Can't access that still. Is there a way to run? Oh, that's a quick turn. Okay. Oh, okay. So R button is actually quick turn for this. I'm trying to figure out what the run is to walk faster. I mean. Check these doors again. Okay, door's stuck. It does take a while for the sister to arrive there. Oh, right there. You can see the other side. There's like a gem on the other side. Let's go pick it up. There you go.
Mia.
Map has been updated. Yoga motif key. There we go. Key engraved with the Myoga motif found in the kimono room. It wasn't there before.
I wonder what this key is for.
Map has been updated. Northern button. Investigate the house. Open up the Myoga motif lock. Pressing on the northern button, but it doesn't bring up the options and stuff. With a map. Yep, I'm pressing it. Feel bad for her leg. Flashlight. Alright, let's go back upstairs.
I feel like we're being watched by someone.
I do like the sounds though. The sounds for the stepping on the wood and stuff. It's been completely redone. Don't trip on the ball. Here we go. Oh, it automatically uses it.
It's a bit cold.
Don't mind the snapping sounds in the background. I live in an old house. Camera obscura memo. Memo found in the Osaka House's altar room, outlining the functionality of the camera obscura. Camera obscura is a photographic device designed by Dr. Kunihiko Asu to capture spiritual beings that are typically imperceptible to the human eye. Specifically, it is capable of revealing the following: the past events as contained in the residual emotional energy, invisible apparitions. Though I'm certain it can capture even more than that. Photographing these supernatural phenomena that defy conventional thoughts enables the wielder to achieve an effect akin to a traditional exorcism. However, this process also establishes a bond with the subject. As a result, judicious use of camera obscura is required. Otherwise, these apparitions may take over the user. One can only imagine what this gadget can unearth if one were to photograph the hidden ceremony that takes place in the Minakami village. as well as the locations that are central to the residents' faith. I believe I can speak for myself and the good doctor when I say that the possibilities intrigue me. Sijuro Makabe. Just tips over. And there's the camera. This is how the camera looks in this iteration of Fatal Frame.
No, don't.
It's more symmetrical.
This is it. The device that can capture the impossible. The camera obscura.
Camera obscura. Here, let me see. I can name all the avatar. Let's put a ghost one. Boo hat. Ooh, number 7 film.
What was that? I can't believe it. So it's true then.
Deep into the lens.
Dangerous device.
Ooh, here's how it looks now.
The camera obscura. Mio. What is that? Hey! Cut it out.
Yeah, so the camera looks different each iteration of Fatal Frame. Part 2 is probably the most iconic one, where it's symmetrical for the most part. At least for me, it's more memorable with the way it looks. But I think for avid Fatal Frame players, they can tell which entry a certain camera obscura is from just by the look. Just by seeing the look of the camera, we can tell which iteration, which entry of frame it's from. But yeah, each entry would have a distinct look for the camera. This camera was left behind in the village. It can photograph things that the eye cannot see. Village photographs. Several printed photographs showing parts of the village. Were they taken with this camera? Old film for the camera obscura. There is plenty remaining. It's in bad shape, but still usable. It's number 7 film. Shooting photographs. Raise camera obscura CL. That's this one at the back. Then shoot with ZR, so the trigger buttons. Raise and then shoot with this one here. Camera obscura raised. Camera's focus will gradually adjust as you keep the target in view. Once you've taken a picture, you'll need to wait for the photo charge to complete before you can shoot another photo. Controls can be changed under options. Photographs, pictures that you've taken can be viewed and managed from the menu screen. Or menu screen, why? I also noticed the background here when they show the instructions and stuff. It's been this is getting a newer layout for the background there. It's very well decorated, and I always admire like how they design all the different things. It's like almost like a Japanese painting, very Eastern. I like that they show like a little mini video preview there on the side. You can click the X to show that preview. Yeah, that's pretty neat.
I wonder if that
It's like a nice update for the game, because the old one did not have it. Whereas like part 5, Made in a Black Water, would have it, and they would instruct the player on how to use like certain things. So it's neat. It's a nice little introduction for the player. And they've been doing that for each of the remasters that have been coming out as of late, the past few years. So it's neat that they've done it for this remake as well. Raise camera. We're gonna shoot with the CR.
my leg hurts. Someone's there.
There's sound there. You think there's a ghost behind that door? It's a sister. Can we move? Okay, I mean, we can move. Take another photo once your film has been reloaded. Oh, I like the focusing. It might be a bit odd though, like once you're in battle with a ghost. But so far it seems nice remasters, nice updates compared to the original PS2 version. I also don't want to waste film because we only have like so limited number of film. Oh, I remember this door. Let's see what else is over here. Oh, so that's a dodge, right? Yeah, I heard some commotion behind this door, so... Do you think there's gonna be something back there once we open it? We got some ornaments here for the shrine. Yes. Alright, let's check out that door real quick. Let's see. Ready? Oh snap. So that is the woman, right? Oh snap, right there. Target with R. Shoot photo to attack. Oh! It wasn't reloaded in time. Dang it. Raise camera controls. There we go. You gotta wait for it to turn red. Light bar is at the top, well displayed. Ah, oh, dang it. She's got me. B to shake off. Just not enough room. Dang it. Here, let me move around real quick. I don't know if there's a way to heal right now. Alright, there we go. This is how we battle the ghosts, using the camera. There we go. Oh, I thought I had her. Yeah, that was a good shot there. Special shot is the R button.
It's gone.
The camera obscura raised, the light on the top of the camera obscura indicates the direction of the spirit you can photograph. If the spirit is a wraith, the light will turn red. Look around with the R stick, obscura raise, quickly look around L and R sticks. Oh, it's pressing on the left stick click with the R. With camera obscura raised, okay. So it's like a quick turn maybe? While exploring, while you do not have the camera obscura raised, there is an indicator displayed on the edge of the screen. However, the indicator is not displayed for wraiths that you haven't discovered yet. Okay. You can fight back against wraiths by taking pictures of them with a camera obscura. You can repel a wraith by lowering its HP indicated at the top of the camera obscura display. Higher quality photo is, the more damage it will deal. Keys to get photographs. Correct focus, multiple key elements in frame. So like the dots that appeared on the frame, as long as you can fill those up entirely, the more you fill those red dots, the better the photo and the more damage that you do to the ghost, or the wraiths as they call it. As you keep targeting the frame, the camera obscura will gradually bring it into focus. You can unlock the ability to adjust camera focus manually through upgrades. To lock on to a wraith to automatically keep it in frame. However, lock on release when wraith is finished. Lock on is right stick click. Lock on setting can be changed under options. I'm not sure about the right stick click to lock on, but oh well. You'll be down if you are attacked by wraith while you have no willpower, aka the stamina, I suppose. Willpower / stamina is depleted through the following actions: being hit by attacks, touching wraiths, running during battle, during combat, and then evading. Willpower is restored through the following actions: photographing wraiths, passing time, and using lunar incense. Okay. Alright. Let's Let's go help our sister.
Are you okay?
The rattle on the controller.
Get out of here.
Alright. Guess we gotta move. I don't think there's anything else, right? It's just the woman's ghost that's like haunting this place. Hold hands to recover health. Oh, that's how you recover health. It's by holding hands. I want to check this door before we get on out of here. Sometimes the doors will unlock, trigger certain events. So I don't know what it is to. Oh yeah, to run is to click on the left stick click. I forgot about that. There we go. I don't think there's anything else to grab here. Doors held shut by a powerful force.
Over.
Let's go find this ghost. Is she here? Specters. Specters are a type of spirit that repeat actions they performed while still alive. Camera score marks specters as blue. Successfully photographing a specter will add it to the spirit list located in the menu screen. Okay, so Y button to bring up the menu there. Over there, it's a doll. Doesn't seem to, there's two dolls. Two of the dolls there. Smart is blue though. But it doesn't seem to do anything there. Like this first person view here. Oh, is that the spectrum? There's a body there. How come I didn't notice this body before? Hello? Let's make sure we filled up. Oh, I wonder if they're upstairs. Let me see. It seems like they were upstairs and not down here. I'm worried about this hole here that would grab your leg as you walk up. Man, did I miss that blue? Okay, maybe it's in that room then. Woman's note number 5. I thought we had number 5 already. Unless we pick up number 4. Author lamenting their inability to leave the village. How long have I been in this village now? I have no idea. The sun never rises here. It's always night. I hate the dark now. I feel it driving me insane. I want to leave. I want to see Masume. Please, please. Man, the angle of the door openings.
Something's not right about this place.
There, got her. Beckoning woman. So whenever we see like spirits walk by like that, we gotta snap the photo before they fade, or else they would not be added to the list. Because the medicine pills there consumed to restore health. Healing items. You can use items to heal Mio's health. Change item, not use item. Okay, so it's the western button, eastern button to swap. Then use item is the southern button. Is that the D-pad or is it the B? Not sure. I'm guessing it's the D-pad. They don't specify. They're specify which part of the controller. The symbol here. Oh, looks like we gotta snap it until it fades, huh? Yeah, take away the spirit. Ooh. Oh, it continues to load. I feel like we don't have a powerful enough photo to take away the damage more efficiently. We've got to get a different film reel. Stone light mirror. Stone that gives off a strange light. When your health reaches 0, it will take your place in death one time. So that's like a revive. Like once you faint, that's a revive. This notebook 9. We haven't found 7 and 8 yet. Nor even 6. Notebook appearing to belong to a woman wandering in a county village. Text of the final entry is abruptly written in parts. Can't move anymore. I'll just stay here. I know Masumi will come back for me. Just needs to find a way out of the village first. Masumi comes back for me, I'm going. Oh. Yeah. She didn't write her notes there. He came back. Ooh. Cinematic.
So, she got lost in this place too. She came in here looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go? This place must be...
Oh snap.
My...
Why?
Raise camera. There we go, good shot. Gotta get it right in the center of the face. Oh, I thought I had her. And on the ground again. See, fatal frame. Even if you strike first, wraiths will attack you without flinching. However, if you take a photo a moment, the red light on top of the camera flashes, you can stagger them. I mean, that is the idea. Once you've inflicted a sufficient amount of damage on a wraith, it will become defenseless, activating a shutter chance. Shooting a photo of the wraith in this state will inflict significant damage on it. The wraith will return to normal once you've taken a picture. Furthermore, successfully taking a fatal frame while a wraith is vulnerable to shutter chance will activate fatal time, giving you the opportunity to take multiple photos in a quick succession. Pictures taken during fatal time automatically use Type 7 film as an infinite one. Okay. Oop. You fail stagger a wraith with a fatal frame, it will attack or grab a hold you. You can evade in order to escape wraith's attack. Evade, shake off wraith, B button, run, left stick click. However, evading and running during combat will consume willpower. Yeah. And we've lost like so much health there. Nice one. Oh, she still got it. Good shot there. I feel I should heal though. Special shot. Ooh, that's a good one. Switch film. Dang, thought I had it. Dang it. I noticed like the when you're downed, she moves a lot. Let's heal. Notice that when you're downed, you're able to use the camera and stuff. Don't hurt my sister. Dang it. Oh, I like that they show the direction. Nice one there. One more. Oh, I thought I had it, man. Pretty sure I clicked it, but I guess it's a little late. Stick her out. What? Did it not reload? Man, I'm doing so poorly right now. Come on, one more. She's like so close right now. Really? Going for my sis? One more shot. Let's go. Man, the damage is not that great. One more, come on. There we go.
Crimson butterfly. Mayu?
So we're still going? Search for Mayu. Man, we're so low on health. See if there's anything else over here. It's like there's a package here wrapped in cloth. Tea set. Some scrolls there. The game looks good on Switch too.
Mayu.
Maybe the anti-aliasing was on the low end, or just standard quality, pretty much. But it still runs pretty smooth. Texture-wise, it still looks pretty good. I think it's on the level of Made in a Blackwater but like the motion blur is a little bit reduced as seen in the trailer compared to what was seen in the trailer. I mean, oh, you can dodge forward that way. Spirit Stone Radio. Old radio for Spirit Stone. Sometimes you hear a mysterious voice emanating from it. Oh. Spirit Stone Radio memo. Memo outlining the functionality of the Spirit Stone Radio. Evidently created by the same person who invented the camera obscura. Oh. So the doctor created this. Spirit Stone Radio takes the basic concept of crystal radio, which uses crystals in part of its circuitry to pick up signals and upgrades it to enable voices to be heard from the spirit realm. These voices come from crystals and other such minerals that were previously worn by people for extended periods of time. After prolonged contact, the owner's emotions become embedded in these rocks, releasing a special kind of light invisible to human. Such stones are referred to as spirit stones. According to Dr. Kunihiko Aso, sounds emanated from the spiritual realm can sometimes be heard without the aid of the radio. Premonitions, the ability to sense others, and synchronicity similar to those found in twins are all things attributable to these sounds. Oh, there's a charm too. I forgot what these are called. There's a Japanese term for them, and I would see these throughout like so many different pieces of media. First of which, I remember seeing them in Lucid, the series. I think it's based on a manga, I'm not sure. But back in like the mid-90s, they would have this thing here that the characters would wear. And then I started seeing them in like, I don't know, Legends of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and so many other things. But now, I guess, in Fatal Frame, the charm that Mayu was wearing, perhaps it holds her thoughts. Equipped charms confers their blessings upon you. Charm bag will increase the number of charms that you've equipped. The crimson. Well, that's the radio, right? Butterfly. Grandfather Clunk. It's like 1 in the morning. So this is where we were attacked earlier. Alright, let's make our way. I don't know what happened to our sister. Oh, we can actually cancel opening the door. That's pretty neat. Where'd she go?
Mayu! I'm sorry. I have to go.
To the restroom? Thank you for playing. Available March 12th, 2026. Man, I didn't know that demo was so short. But I mean, it's a pretty good demo. It's about an hour long. This is the end of the demo. Experience the rest of the full version. Save data from the demo can be carried over to the full version. I mean, it wasn't that long. I thought we were able to do like, I don't know, a couple chapters at least. Because I remember in the demo for Made of Black Water, we would have been able to do like the prologue and then chapter 1, right? Something like that. And then that data can be carried over to the full game. Therefore, that's why I was able to continue it in 2016 when we broadcasted it. And then But I pretty much just played through the prologue again during that play. Alright, certain features are now restricted in demo. Okay. Guess we turn on the light. So yeah, that was the demo for Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake. Koei Tecmo. Developed by Team Ninja, who is known for the Dead or Alive series and Ninja Gaiden, which is slating for re-release sometime soon. Let's see what we can load here. Whoop. So the previous save, options. Oh, there you go. There's the options. Now keep in mind that the Eastern button is the correct one. Auto crouch. Rumble intensity. Damage on. Search. Movies. Viewfinder style. Classic style. Hey. Viewfinder controls. Hold. Oh yeah. I like the toggle. But hold is good too. Show score. Show all? Show only final score. Oh. I think I'll put show all, but just need to see that the default is to hide it so that it doesn't overwhelm the player. I think for flash we'll keep it to medium. Or even low would be nice too. Auto target lock. Oh. I forgot what the lock was. I think it was the right stick click, something like that. I would not remember. Something that I would not remember. Motion controls. So apparently, motion controls is also a thing for the Switch 2 version. I think you can do it on the Switch 2 Pro Controller as well. And if that's the case, then it must also be possible for the Joy-Cons. Joy-Con 2s, I mean. So maybe if we're playing in portable mode, we could probably tilt the Switch 2 around to use as a camera obscura. Similar to how Made of Black Water on the Wii U was like. So that's pretty neat. I want to try that out. So maybe I'll select that on. Let's check the camera settings. Camera rumble. Avoid obstacles. Camera inertia. I'm not sure what the inertia is. When you rotate the camera, inertia. Camera control acceleration. Search camera, viewfinder, camera speed. Interesting that they have all these options here. I feel like speed when moving the camera vertically. I think the horizontal would be a good idea. Probably bring this up a little bit. Max this out to 10. Let's see what happens if I put to 5. Wait, there's camera speed and then there's camera obscura. It's just the same amount of speed. Screen brightness is at 50/50. Let's see how it looks on the viewer end. Hey there, Rice. Yeah, because by default on the Steam version it was 60/60. So maybe it looks a little bit darker on the console versions. Here's the gamma. Motion blur on. With camera obscura and the regular without the camera blur. Ditto badge. I don't see it right now. I'll have to open up like a browser to see it. But yeah, congrats on the badge. For Pokemon. Pokopia, I think. Apparently you can actually adjust the subtitle size. Medium, large. I think it was fine in the small size. Closed caption. So you can enable that. Speaker name. Ah, there we go. See, I like when they show the name of the character that's like talking and stuff. You change the color of the subtitles as well. White, blue, red, green, and yellow. It's pretty neat. Speaker name color. I think let's have them as like yellow or something. Subtitle background. Window opacity. Show area name. Do you like that? Yeah, we're checking out the options for this new Fatal Frame 2 remake. I wasn't able to change the language for a Steam version or something for some odd reason, because my keyboard was not operating correctly whenever I boot up the demo for Steam version. Messes around with my peripherals, mostly the keyboard. But now on the console version, I can select the different languages. So I can set it to English or Japanese. Oh, there you go, Japanese. So we couldn't do that earlier, so now that we're able to do it, I can probably replay it again in Japanese. Output stereo, surround, dynamic range. Not sure what night means with dynamic range. Voice volume, sound effects. Okay. Angle. Can be found on the web manual on the official site. Let's see what happens if I click on this. Does it open up a browser? Okay, I guess it doesn't. What license? View license information for the site on. Oh. Rapid JSON. Then there's the button to restore defaults. Alright, so yeah, so that's all the options on the Switch version. Switch 2, I mean. I'm gonna load up the last save slate, or whatever the continue is. Let's see where they bring us. The game at least loads up a little easier, more efficiently on the console version. Okay, so it doesn't look oh, there, this part here. I haven't removed this yet. Special shot. Yeah, we gotta have like better film to get rid of this thing here. We don't have it. I'm curious to see what's in there now. I thought I had it on the hold. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, we don't have the motion control on this. I think you gotta have it in handheld mode to go full-on motion controls. Other than that, I feel like we have to have the like a higher type film to get the damage on that more efficiently. At least the movement on the panning of the camera is a lot faster. I noticed that the control type was not an option in the options. The Crimson Butterfly. There's the clock. Oop. The quick turn. It's left stick and right stick. Yeah, I feel like the flash could be reduced to like low, because this is set to medium. Let's see. And then the western button to bring up the options, which is quite odd. Odd choice for button layout. Okay, so you can actually re-listen to some of the radio charms, or what do you call it? Type 7. There should be like a Type 0 that we'll be able to find later on, but not in this demo. Just that the Type 7 ones are the ones that are infinite. Yeah, they don't have the control type on this. On the Steam version, they would have it like right underneath control settings or above it. Swap L and R. Got what part I wanted to change. Camera rumble. Oh yeah, the flash, right? Yes. See how it looks when it's low. I mean, it's still visible. Yep, that's it. And that is the end. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Alright. Yeah, I think that's all I want to display. Again, I was trying to test out the Steam version, and it wouldn't go through, so I'll have to hop onto the console version. But the demo's pretty short. I was hoping to get a little more out of it. But that's that. Game comes out in what, 7 days? It's like a week from now. So next week, get a full release of Frame 2 Remake. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty good. Full version. Pretty sad. Alright. Oh, it doesn't say the demo version. Usually it would. Should I end the stream here? I don't have any more planned, but I feel like I should also do the PC version. Maybe tomorrow or something. For Project Zero. Or just Zero. Which is how it's called in Japan. Let's see. Yeah, Mario Kart World has events. They have an online events going on now. So I may hop onto that tomorrow as like a separate stream session. And then I'll likely also maybe do the Steam version of Fatal Frame again, knowing that the length of the demo is pretty short. So yeah, it's about an hour long. Apologies I couldn't get the beam stream to go through, but hopefully I'll get it sorted out by tomorrow. But even if I try to do it now, let me try to do it now. I don't think it connects anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it still continues to try to reconnect, so it won't go through tonight. So apologies for that. Anyways, I may just end this short. There's just not much to the demo. But yeah, I don't have anything else planned other than Fatal Frame. Again, past plays, Fatal Frame you can find on YouTube. There's my whole playthrough of Made in a Black Water. Played on the Wii U, and yeah, both the normal difficulty and I think the hardest difficulty, whichever it was called on there. You can find it on YouTube. There you go. Anyways, thanks all for joining. I'm gonna take off for now. Be back tomorrow with possibly the Steam version of this, and possibly maybe even Mario Kart World. There'll probably be a mix of things. Maybe some more Steam Next Best demos. We'll see. Yeah. Have yourselves a wonderful night, no day. See you in the next one. Later.